In this video, I want to talk about my top secret strategy for rapid Instagram growth. And it's called hashtag S for S, share for share. Some people like to call this shout out for shout out. And what this basically means is you find an Instagram account that has similar target audience to yours. You share their image and tag them in the caption, and they do the same with your image. And what happens is you basically market each other to your follower base, and that can help you gain a lot of relevant fans and followers quickly. And let me actually show you this in action. Let me bring my Instagram. There you go. So that's my Instagram for iSocialU. I actually grew this account to over 1,000 relevant followers in less than 28 days. And if you look at this, I get 107 likes and a lot of comments. So I get a lot of engagement on the content, and that's how you can tell these are relevant followers who want to be on this Instagram account. So let's take a look at the example of share for share. So if I scroll down, that image that says failure is not an option, it's on the left hand side. If you click on that, so here's an example of share for share. So I shared an image from Velope apps and actually tagged them in the caption. So by doing that, I'm marketing them or exposing them to all of my fans and followers. And guess what? They actually return the favor for me from one of their accounts. Let me actually find that. It's actually success elements. So that's another thing. If some businesses and some people have multiple Instagram accounts, so you want to make sure you get a shout out from that relevant account to your business. So this is their success element. It's owned by the same person. So if you look on the right hand side, that happiness, actually let me take it to the top. Now the happiness image on the top, that's actually an image from me, from iSocialU Instagram account. So let's open that and check that. 103 likes and tons of comments. And read the caption. They tagged iSocialU, which if someone clicks, it will take them back to my Instagram account. So this is how share for share and shout out for shout out actually works. You find Instagram accounts that are similar to your niche, and then you negotiate with them or work with them on a share for share or shout out for shout out deal. Now, one pro tip is if your Instagram account has 1,000 followers and you try to contact someone who has 1 million followers, they may not actually respond to you. So the tip is really to find accounts that are very close to your target audience, and also the audience size is similar to your audience size, because otherwise if the account is too big, they may not want to work with you. So now let's go back to the second section. And how do you find these opportunities? How do you find people and invite them for share for share? So one way is actually really easy, through the Instagram mobile app. So if I'm going to click on that search, and then since my niche is social media, so if I enter the word, let me enter social and then media. So here are different popular Instagram accounts that are relevant to social media. So I can check these out and see if there's one with those two criteria that I just mentioned. Number one, their target audience should be similar to mine. Number two, the audience base should be fairly close to what I have. So this is method number one, where you can actually use the Instagram search function and find accounts that are relevant to your niche. Let's do another search. Let's say if you are a gym business or a fitness business. So there you go. I just did a search on gym. You can also use hashtags, by the way. So I just did a search on gym and several accounts came up, and I can look at their follower base, their content, and see if they are relevant for me and if they are appropriate for share. Now let's actually look at an example. Let's say if I wanted to send a direct message to Kim Garst and ask her if she would be interested into share or shout out, what I can do is click on her name. So basically go to her Instagram profile, and you see those three dots on the top right hand side. Click on those three dots, and there you go. There's an option for send message. So I can send her a message and ask her if she would be willing to join me in a share campaign. And now here is the actual example and case study of my share invitation to Success Elements. So if you look at the first message, it's actually very simple. Hey, loved your profile, very inspiring. By the way, let me know if you want to do share. And guess what they said? Absolutely. What days would you want to do it? So it's a matter of finding the right Instagram account that has similar target audience to yours, and also the size of their target audience should be fairly close to yours. So this is how you can use share or shout out growth hack to grow your Instagram rapidly. And if you step back and think about this, you're basically getting other people to market your Instagram account. And that's why it's a very powerful tactic when it comes down to Instagram growth.